Okay, let's try to work today now. Kinda somewhat a little bit. We've got enough chili to last the day. I think we're good on food and stuff. Alright. We haven't got the armor anymore. Take it. Why I got armor, huh? We didn't use the armor though. That was in case we were falling down a hill or something, but we didn't get to using that. I guess it just went away. Alright. Unless it's in the car somewhere. Boop. Up. Should be okay now. Let's go ahead and head over to Pillbox and see what's up. In fact, let's head over and check out the emails real quick to see what's up. I think there might be a lot of people on right. Not as many as I expected. I want at least to get like an hour or so in. He doesn't go to work as much as he needs to necessarily. He likes to live his life at this point. Now he's got stuff to do. Oh. How dare you? Alright. Hopefully any of my vehicles are here. Stored. This one. Awesome. Let's see. Everybody else I think is taken care of. Let's see what we've got. Boom eyes. An hour ago. Okay, we're good. Let's go to work. It seems weird that they take off the basic, like, not tall hats when in a car. The top hat I can get behind. What is up with the sky? Is those, planes? It wouldn't be that direction. It was not up to that sandy shores. We're gonna go. That was a bit of a jump that the car just did. No red lighting, no red lights. Okay, we're good. We're gonna turn right here. Seriously? Oh, is this how you get to here? This is how you get to the place that I'm looking at. Alright. Wow, it seems so different. It's so quiet right now. Like, a different kind of quiet. I have a bad feeling that maybe there's gonna be more shit going down. people think it's open to damage, but I don't know. We'll see. God dang it. May have made a mistake. Can't all be chill. We're gonna have some stressful day. Okay, I'm lost. I'm way off. How did I do that? I don't know this place at all. Where I thought I was when I was by the garage, the parking garage was probably more like not even here. Where am I? Is this okay? Maybe this was the garage I thought I was near. What? Alright, I know where to go now. I'm just gonna run the red light. Why not? Who cares, right? Nobody cares. Oopsie. Nope. We need to get back in here. Gotta drop off that thing. Possibly this thing. This thing. There we go. Beep. I almost walked away without putting it away. Jeez. That would have been silly. That would have been really fuck. Oh god, I just ate my food. Didn't really want to do that. I don't even know how I did that, honestly. Things are going well already. What is this? I want to keep an eye out. I don't want people just putting fucking random dangerous shit on the ground here. Okay. Hi. Meow.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Oh, it's all right.
Been quiet around? Looking?
Yeah, a little bit quiet.
Hooray! I wasn't planning on logging on and hanging out and maybe trying to pretend I can learn something.
Oh.
Man. 9-0. Yeah. EMS. Change outfit. Boom. Oops, I gotta log in and log in. Cat? No. Hey, hey. No. Not doing that. Who is... I'm gonna guess that is Midori? Maybe. We'll have to ask. Did it work? $10.41. And $10.41. Channel 6. Hey, thanks for the follow. Fugitive Flame, how's it going? Alright, let's see if I can do this right. Tango 11, 1041. Body cam is on.
10-4.
How's it going?
Fed him donuts,
Oh no.
and he's been having diarrhea.
Sadly, I'm no vet though, but I've done a puma once. So
I think his stomach is just upset.
Oh.
Might need to get him to eat some grass.
He's been having like massive diarrhea. Like he's diarrheaed like 5 times already.
You say you ate donuts?
Yeah, there was like
Fun.
chunks of donuts in his diarrhea. It was
Oof.
disgusting, but he needs like a little bit of help or something. I don't know, liquids or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you just need to give him, make sure he doesn't get dehydrated at least.
Yeah.
I don't know much about dog diarrheas, unfortunately.
Aww. Oh, that's sad.
Didn't get into the donut bag.
And now I think someone fed him the donuts.
Oh no.
Sounds sabotaging.
It's hard to say. I know dogs like to get into like bags full of chocolate and stuff. They just can't
Chocolate
help
would be
themselves.
bad.
Yeah, you get lots
Peanuts
of
would be worse.
Really, peanuts? I never knew about that.
Nuts. Dogs should not get nuts, I don't think.
Could we get him like an IV for like liquids or something? Just so like he's not like
That might be
dehydrated.
Yeah,
the way to
like
go.
let's see. Can we go to Ward A a little bit?
Yeah, come on, Jack.
Nice.
Luck dog. Where is... I want to find either Amelia or somebody else that's high up, but I don't know. Who's... Is that the DOC lady's vehicle? Pretty sure that's DOC. The dog and the lady. I don't know their... Well, Jack is obviously the dog. Yeah, just said it out loud, but... God, these doors are the worst. I already have trouble with normal doors. Those doors are so bad. So difficult. I was gonna ask Lewis something about this report right here too. I got more information about it outside of game. Went back for extras to see how deep the object had gone in, or if it was just a hurt eye. Ooh, jeez. Hi. So yeah, this Marcel Staples guy is somebody I might have to ask about. Filling out an app for JRP, and I'm on the backstory part for the app, and I'm at a roadblock. I think, from the way I understand it, as long as you have something that seems like a story for a character, like try to make it interesting, it's going to be really hard to stick to it just based on the fact that the world and the characters that you're going to interact with are definitely going to affect it. Okay. But yeah, I think as long as it seems like you're thinking about a story instead of just my character's a criminal or something, it probably counts for a lot. Just saying like, I'm going to be a crime doer that does crime because I want to do the crime and I like money. That's probably not the way to go. But if you have like a
So he started having
and...
diarrhea and he wouldn't stop having diarrhea, so I brought him here.
Okay. Okay. Jack, I'll kill whoever did it.
Meow. Shit. I kind of want to log on at some point just listening to the radio because that's the main thing I have a problem with. I want to come back and check if anybody's like here a little later, but I also want to check and see what's going on here. I want to watch.
Hey, here we go. Good boy. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few animals on
Okay.
this server. There's a horse. There's some apes, I think, or maybe just one ape. I don't know.
Let's see.
There's this dog here. There's a panther.
Mm.
Interesting stuff to interact with.
Jack. Jack, how you
Good boy.
feeling?
Go.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Okay.
Feeling better, dog?
Name is
Feeling
Jack.
better. Feeling better, Jack?
Thank you.
You get better, Jack. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Hang on. Let me do this too. There we go. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? All right.
Oh, thank you guys so much. I know that dogs aren't really your expertise, but I appreciate you both trying.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, Jack is around a lot, so you know.
I wonder if there was something like in that
Good boy.
donut, because donuts directly wouldn't be that bad for dogs. If it was a chocolate donut, it would have been another. Something like that.
I don't know. I don't know what type of donuts it was. I don't know. But I'll figure it out because whoever gave him donuts is in big trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't eat that many donuts, huh?
Maybe he ate too many
Characters who
donuts.
started ran a
Maybe
gang
he
in
just
Japan,
he
and
likes
he moved to
donuts.
the US
Probably
Jack.
might have
he's
eaten
taken
too
control of the main
many.
gang in
No more
Japan.
donuts, Jack. Oh,
Yeah, as long as
he's
like
giving
try
me
to give
paw.
it some like motivation, like aside from that, like who it's like what his
good boy.
characteristics are, like maybe fears or
If only I had some
other
dog
stuff like that.
treats,
Maybe
but
would
you
be
know what?
good.
I only got lollipops.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't make it any better. I think.
No,
Yeah,
that wouldn't.
no.
That wouldn't
I
make
think he
anything better.
may. I would hope that he just ate too many donuts and had too much sugar, but
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
hope that's what it was. So let's hope that's what it was.
it's just like a person if you eat too much
Oh
donuts.
fuck.
Shit.
You're gonna be.
Shit. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
What is your name, by the way? I don't think I've met you before.
My name is Midori.
Midori. All right.
What's your name?
Watson.
Watson. Oh,
I'm sure there's
Watson.
still a few people I still haven't met yet. I think there's a few
Yeah.
people I've seen like in the same room as me that work here that I still haven't spoken to, which is weird. But I don't
Yeah.
even know if I've seen you yet.
No, I don't think we've met yet.
I don't log on here too much. I try not to burn myself out. I think I might stick with that.
Yeah.
But I've been taking days off and finding myself ending up here on those days, so you never know. It's a weird place to work.
It's a nice city.
I'm starting to get the feel for it. I like it.
Mhm.
Mhm. Don't. I don't even remember specifically. I think Watson just has very little memories of anything. And it's coming to a point where some of the stuff's gonna have to come back because the little things that would trigger his memories, I think, have happened today even. So I have to figure out how to play it properly. But it was like fun stuff going on today to a degree, and I didn't want to like break any of that. So, but I think being in a gang character, at least play wise, should be probably easier than like what my character is all all legal. I'm not sure if you know,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna ask you anyway since you're here. Um, so earlier this morning, I was over at the recycling place
Oh,
outside there, and someone had passed out from not eating.
yeah.
And I wanted to help him out. Like, I wasn't on duty or anything; I was just working there. But we wanted to see if I could bring him down here because nobody else was on duty at the time. But we reached the door, and he slipped between the cracks of earth.
Like over there?
Uh, not quite. Yeah, he kind of fell out of normal reality as I reached
Out
the
to
door.
the back rooms.
Yeah, that's the way to put it. I call it the void generally, but I was wondering if you might know, what would you do in that situation when somebody's downed inside a place where there's a void wall between you and outside, and there's no one around to come get them?
I mean, it looks like they were a little bit skewed. Sounded like they were just skewed a little bit. Because well, I don't know how to word it.
Yeah, well, it was a very strange
You found
situation.
them in the recycling place, right?
Yeah, we
So
were
you tried to
recycling.
get
He was
them
like
over
standing there at the
here.
guy, and he just dropped to the floor, starving.
Yeah, and you tried to get him over here, and I think he felt like he wanted to be in the recycling place again.
Possible.
Yeah.
We got him hooked up with an app to keep track of his vitals at least, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Apparently no way to get him over here.
Apparently not. They should have just been lucky and had like an on duty mess around.
Yeah, it was quite the low population in the city at that point.
Yeah.
Outside of locals, there was just like, I think there was 0 EMS on and 2 cops.
No. Wow.
I did log on for like 5 minutes and help the cop that had drowned, but other than that, you know, it was pretty quiet as far as
Yeah,
assistance.
well, I mean, EMS has been a little bit too quiet and lately.
One of the characteristic he will do anything to protect his family and gang members, and I think that
And
permanent
it's
con.
not
Yeah,
like
that
I
it
have
could
a
be
lot of
dangerous, but yeah,
time on hand myself sometimes.
I
So
feel
that
like
happens.
I've ended up coming here with people more often when I'm off duty because I try to
It's
take the
just a
days off. I'm
lot.
like, oh, I'm gonna be
It's,
not coming in, and somebody just gets massively hurt. I'm like, oh, god dang it. Anybody? Oh,
oh,
nope. Get
yeah.
in the van. We're going to help you. Jeez. Like, do
Yeah,
everything
I
I can to
know.
stabilize a person. But George, take care of this person.
Yeah, it's just what luck has it. If you're not there, a lot of things happen.
For the most part, I say he's probably
Happens to me
chaotic
a lot.
neutral. Go chaotic neutral. I had a D&D character that was super chaotic neutral. He was a like legitimate psychopath, but not evil. So he did just like things for no particular reason other than it just he wanted to, just to see what would happen. But he had no empathy whatsoever. So he would just do like the worst, like steal from people, not to get the stuff that
So
he
when did you
wanted.
start?
I think my first day was last Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Are you liking EMS so far?
It's a bit stressful, but I like what it is meant to do. Once I get used to some of the technical issues and the tablet and the radio and all that, I think those are my hardest part.
Oh yeah. Tell you a little secret. I'm not like 100% on the call signs yet, on like the radio signs and stuff.
I've kind of thought like I would come here and just clock in and turn on the radio and hide in the closet and just listen to the radio for a while, just get used to hearing it. Because a lot of times it will just like almost be a background noise in my head, even though it's really loud. It's like it
Hmm.
blares so loudly, it's louder than everything around me. Yet I still don't understand the words that they're saying half the time because I'm looking elsewhere or trying to
Yeah, I
listen to something
know.
else, and it's just like I'm like, what did I just miss?
That's what I think a lot. And then all of a sudden I just hear the middle of the sentence about something that doesn't belong to. I'm like, no, okay, I'm not supposed to know this right now. Just
Uh,
just get it out of the head and stuff.
yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of try to do whatever seems the most helpful
Yeah.
and hope I get it right. Yeah, new to characters because you have the liberty
I
to do some
believe in
messed
you.
up stuff, but not bound by evil settings, or you can
Didn't
stand by and
believe
do
much in
nothing.
myself, and I'm one step off trainee.
Nice.
Like EMT is just the one tick after trainee. I'm not any big. Yeah.
You're like high enough to actually be somewhat independent, though.
Yeah, I can be independent.
Like I don't feel
Yeah,
comfortable
the
with
one.
the independence that I have, honestly, at times because nobody's around. I'm just like, like the cop came in drowning. I was like, okay, I'll see what I can do. I don't know. Nobody else is around. George, help me. But
When you're alone, you can do a lot of things. You can take an ambulance. You can drive around if calls happen and stuff.
yeah, I didn't
Because
know
you're
quite
alone,
what
you have
the
to
yeah, I didn't
stay in
know
the
quite
boat.
the rules of it. But if it's a big time emergency, there's like, okay, well, I'll deal with the consequences later.
Oh well, it's fine. You're alone, and you have to do what you have to do.
Unlike most gangs, this gang tries to stick in the shadows and will try to be more of a rumor
The
than
one thing you
scares
get when you
people.
become an
Like
EMT
Batman.
is like The one notable thing you get is that you get to drive the Ford instead of the regular ambulance.
Oh.
Personally, I like the regular ambulance either way.
Yeah, I drove the ambulance for the first time a couple days ago. Whatever my last shift
Mhm.
was. Sounds to be very wobbly. But that's just
Wow.
because I drive other stuff that's a little bit better for my particular
I would
style.
say like the regular ambulance is still way better than that one.
Than the truck.
Yeah, than the truck.
Yeah, I haven't
The
driven a
truck
truck in a while.
the truck feels so heavy to turn. It doesn't turn on a dime. It turns on a wheel.
Oh.
Yeah, bigger than
I'm
a dime, you know.
I'm pretty used to driving a Yuga, and that's usually when people get hurt and nobody's around. It's like, well,
Mhm.
Yuga's the way to go, and I can drive it fairly effectively. When I got in like the ambulance, it's just like this thing feels like it's gonna fall over if I take a turn at just even the slightest sharpness.
Oh, I'd still say like the regular ambulance is pretty good at driving. I think the one that is probably the best, which kind of probably I guess makes kind of sense, is the high command cars. I think those. I think I heard those can turn really good. I don't know why
I
though.
feel it probably a thing about like if you drive it for long enough, you just get the feel for it. I know I've driven a few different vehicles where it's like hated it at first, but after a while it's like okay, I can kind of adopt it.
Yeah.
Batman, by the way, is a character on this server, so don't fuck up around Batman. Batman will get you. Uh,
All right, Watson.
how's it going? Oh, I have a question. I was gonna ask Lewis, but I don't know where how to even get a hold of him ever. But so the other day we had someone come in and they needed a surgery. They were pretty much unconscious the whole time, and I never actually met them in hospital while they're awake. Um, I did encounter him on the street later on, and he had some severe memory issues that may have been related to some of the stuff. I don't really know what would you do in a situation like that, like try to bring them to somewhere safe or bring them here to have someone treat them or what? Because
Did you just encounter him, or is he seeking a medical?
he was just so massively confused he didn't even know what the city was.
Oh, yeah.
And I
gonna
had
get
already
him
seen it. I
here.
wanted to make sure he didn't get hurt because he had just had a surgery. He had broken ribs. He had his liver was punctured and all. So I didn't want him just to be on the street confused and lost. So I did what I could to help him find people that knew him anyway, but nobody was on duty. So I was kind of not sure what the best way to go about it was. I just kind of tried to do whatever I could, but I'm sure there's probably something more I could have, especially because it may have been partially medical, his memory loss, because
Right.
he
I would
didn't
try
really
and get
know who
him,
he was
you
at
know.
all or who anybody was. He was fairly convinced that he was in the Amazon, like literally
Oh,
before he
God.
woke up.
Like
It
an
wasn't a
urban
normal memory
jungle.
loss. It was just like he thought he had been abducted from somewhere, and he did have some weird injuries. So it's like, is there something we can do here, or is there like a therapy that somebody like that can go to?
Layla and Victor do therapy.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it would be good to give his information to them and have them try to contact him, or just kind of let it be and see how it plays out. Because it was a weird one. And I didn't want to just like let anything happen to him, so I just helped him find somebody who he had in his contacts that seemed to work with him and knew who he was. But and just I kind of give them the most vague information, like don't let him jump off of stuff because he's been injured. But I didn't want to tell him too much because I don't know what I'm allowed to even talk about.
Right.
But he didn't even know he had had any injuries. He just kind of woke up and confused in pain and climbing on stuff. It's like, dude, don't do that. You just had a major surgery and your ribs are broken. And so I kind of passed that little bit of information, not like too much, but just enough to say, like, guys, don't let him do certain things or else he might pull some stitches. Because he didn't really have that in his mind. Another one of those fun off-duty moments.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. The character's more realistic when it comes to what an EMT would wear because they don't wear belts. Like, there are certain characters. There are combat medics and stuff. Like, I am a trainee, so I can't really do that.
All right,
What?
you are on your FTP3. So tonight, if you're
Oh.
okay with it, you're gonna tag up with me while they do this stuff, and I'm gonna let you answer radio and calls, and I will help you.
Oh
Okay?
God. Okay.
No. I got you. I got you covered.
All right. My
So go ahead and breathe.
radio stuff is my favorite. Ooh.
Hey, I sent you the stuff, didn't I?
Say again?
Did I send you thing to help you with that, right?
Yeah, no, it's more about the actual doing of it, and like when I
Yeah.
have the cheat sheet in front of me, I'm just like, this one, and then like
Yeah,
the
what
order in
I
which I
sent you
say
was
stuff and
well, I sent you an order for you.
say again.
I sent it in order for you. Like I listed them in order as you would say them out for you. I did send that to you.
Should I go on a patrol?
Sure, if you want.
I
don't know.
I'll go on a
Hold on.
patrol.
Well, let me take a look. I know I had when I was with Layla, she said stuff in slightly different order than you did.
13 going on a patrol.
Everybody has their own ways of saying things, so you personally need to figure out how you want to say things. You know.
Yeah, like the way she was very confident and it was slightly different than yours. I'm like, I haven't personally got a style, so like, which way do I go? How do I say it?
Just figure out your first.
I got something written down in my notes. It'd be like Tango 11 shows code blank en route to last dispatch call is the main thing I got written down. And then what would it be like if we're coming back from a thing? Be like shows code like depending on code
Code
2
3.
or code
if it's
3
like, yeah.
with what 1047 with blah 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 injuries.
Mm-hmm.
So I got kind of vaguely got it. It's more about confidence when I do say it, maybe. I just saw some when something like I like see something like I saw something that says like officer down pop up on my little phone thing. How would I see that again?
To be honest, so where it has like 911 officer down over there, to the left or to the right?
To the
Oh, sorry,
right, I believe.
sorry about that. So to be honest, I don't know. I don't mess with that really. I just is it
Maybe in like MDT somewhere. It just I don't know. I saw it and it seemed like something that would be medically relevant.
Should I head to those officers?
which officers?
Oh, somewhere here in calls. There's officer down at Bolingbrook.
Radio check. Can you hear me on the radio?
I can, yeah.
Sierra 2 to Midori. What was that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? Da, 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 da. This is an ambulance. I don't know which one's which. Holy shit, there are a lot of cops out there.
Head in there now.
Where is she?
I think she just said she's heading there.
Where is she heading though?
I'm thinking it's Bolingbrook based on I looked at the MDT and the calls, and it says officer down 1013A? Is that? It was like the A and B, right? I don't know which one is which off the top of my head. Because my list doesn't specifically say. Okay. And then please. Nope, that's not-
Midori. It looks like that Bolingbrook is now code 4.
10-4.
All right, this is you, buddy.
Sorry, I missed it.
You ready?
What am I looking at?
The call that just came in on the flex your F9.
Alexander Hill or F9?
It'll be the first
Oh,
one.
there
you
we
see.
go.
So it'll be
West
the.
Vinewood.
Yep.
Wow, that just takes so long to get into it.
You're good. So you're gonna say T11. Show us code 3 to the last call.
Tango 11 shows code 3 to the last call.
Perfect.
Oops. How do I do the things? I forgot
Well,
already.
it feels like Q. Yep, and then Alt.
There we go. Is it? It seems to be Q first and then Alt then, huh? It didn't
Yeah.
really go otherwise. All right, we're off.
We
Basically.
are rocking.
Oh yeah, this truck handles fairly nicely, I think. Does it say? I mean, can you keep that thing in front of your face when it comes up? I'll have to find out. Too many things. Too many muscles.
You're good. You're doing good. Just breathe.
Where are we? Oh, here we go.
Oh, there you go. So flex your Alt to turn the sirens off. There you go. Sierra 2 shows 1023 on that last call.
Hello. How are we feeling? Are we conscious?
Yeah, I'm conscious.
All right, that's a good step. Can you tell me what happened?
I got taken hostage and they were being very disrespectful, so I was disrespectful back, so they shot me.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's like always a tricky thing to not get shot, unfortunately. All right, let's take a look. All right, let's see. All right, did it go all the way through here? How we looking? Oh, we got a here. Cat.
Are you good?
All right. Well, I'm going to patch you up to keep you from bleeding for now, and we'll take you over to the hospital to get that taken care of. Do you have any other anything else bothering you? Feel your fingers, your toes? You have no
Yeah, I think it was just those bullet wounds.
nothing you can see well. You're not dizzy or anything.
I'm a little bit dizzy, but that's it.
All right. All right. Let's get you onto a stretcher real quick, and we'll get you in the truck. Yeah. All right. So let me know if any of this hurts, and we'll take care of you. All right, how you doing back there?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. So is this going to be a Tango 11 shows code 2, I'm assuming?
So you're gonna say Tango 11 shows code 3 to pillbox with 11047.
All right. Tango 11 shows code 3 en route to pillbox with 11047.
Freaking perfect. Let's go.
Ooh, this thing just rolls back real bad. All right. Out of my way. Oh, God. Could you possibly put a mark to pillbox? I'm a little bit unfamiliar with this street. Thank you. Pillboxes have been tricky to me, even though I go there like every day.
TDDMS.
That's the last send it.
Are you guys at Pillbox or are you guys up at Bowling Green?
We're en route. We're pulling up right now with spaceship.
I can got it down to officer. Thank you.
10-4, what's your mics out?
Oh, yeah, this thing.
Alright, I'm gonna let you treat him and I'm gonna treat the officer, okay?
Alright, sounds good.
Make sure you shut the sirens off.
Alright, let's get you on the move here. Alright. Yeah, it's never a great idea to aggravate somebody with a gun. It never often turns out that well, even if you also have one. I'm sure there are times when it's a thing, but most of the time it's just gonna either get you shot or get two people shot. Not always the best.
Yeah.
Let me just take you back here. All right, if you can think about hopping into that bed with slash bed button. There you go. All right. Oops. All right, let's get this uncovered and check it out and clean it up.
Echo 13 here. I had a patient to stabilize at the my
Bolingbrook.
car stalled for some reason. I had a patient to stabilize there either way, so I took care of that.
10-4. Just be careful coming back.
Let's just make sure everything's all good and functional. We
No,
don't
they
wanna
were
have
inside
any
of the prison.
extra
Are you
damage that we
inside
don't
now,
see
or are you on
directly.
your way back?
I'm on my way back to Pillbox now.
10-4. Just be careful coming back.
Seems like we're
10-4.
not too bad. All right, let me just finish cleaning this up and we'll be patched up. God damn it, too much typing. All right, getting ready for some stitches. It's gonna be a little bit annoying, but we'll just finish this up. All right.
I think I just had a police car pass by me, but they didn't seem to be on duty.
10-4.
All right, we'll put a bandage on that to keep it from getting too infected or anything, and we'll give you an ice pack so you can kind of deal with the pain. All right, and you just keep that on there for a little while, and we will See that you're up and moving around. Hiroshi Bushida.
PD to EMS.
EMS will send it.
Are you available to come to the 13A? That is off of El Rancho Boulevard.
10-4 be en route.
Thank you. I'll put a 911 in.
I feel much better.
All right. We make sure that you keep an eye on that if it gets infected or anything or whatever. Just make sure you come by and let us know and we can deal with that. But yeah, keep it clean. Don't go swimming in any gross waters or maybe any waters at all. In a little while, we can check and make sure the stitches can come out and you'll be good.
All right. Thank you.
All right, right this way. Yeah, you be careful out there. Don't go yelling at guys with guns in your faces.
All right. Thanks.
Oh, looks like he went out with the truck. Where is this over here? What is that? That's Vespucci Boulevard. Did they say El Rancho? West Vinewood, person down. I think we took care of that one, right? So 1013 Alpha, it's like officer down. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, this is why I don't spend a ton of time doing this. Oh, what do we got? Mission Row, person down. Oh God. Or I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Alright, who do we got on duty? A lot of people, but a lot of them might be out. Is it that one that we just saw? I think that's where Amelia went. Yeah, Bolingbrook, Rockford Hills. I don't know what that one is. But then, this is the Rancho Boulevard. And that would be... What is... Too much. Oh man, it's gonna take a while for me. I'm gonna have to stick with it for a while still, but... A lot of stuff. What we got here? Like in some ways, if I wasn't dealing with that guy, I would have been like, would have been happy to go on that other call just so I can learn something. I think what I'm gonna have to do is get slash me and a few other of these commands for sure. Tomorrow is definitely not going to be an EMS day. Maybe they're bringing somebody back and I can work on. Are they coming in? Or not? What's... There's so many buttons and muscles that you gotta use just generally outside of all this other stuff. There's 16. What is really, I would think that somebody would be coming right by here that we start taking care of, but I don't know. What the fuck? This is chaos.
I got one in the PD cruiser coming in. The one right there. He's got just here. You take this one here. He's got a gunshot wound to his arm, and I'll get Milo.
Send him to her.
We seem to be needing a helicopter eventually. We have a thin.
So, sir, are you conscious? Are you? Oh no.
Echo 310.
Oh, my ears.
There we go.
My ears are having problems. How are you feeling, sir? You got a gunshot wound, yes?
Yes.
Take a look at that.
Alright.
Milo, are you allergic to anything?
Negative.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some. How's your pain level right now?
It's like a 4 out of 10.
Okay, how are you with stitches?
I don't like needles, but I won't look.
You want to look? Okay. All right, I'm gonna numb this and then we're gonna stitch this up for you. Okay.
This might sting a little bit.
I appreciate it.
It just if it hurts, it's just because it works.
So does this go all the way through? Let's take a look.
Hey, is Taylor Chastity still on duty?
All right. Well, that's a good thing. Let's
She was at the shootout. Yeah.
Good. I need her down here. Officer, are you in your head? Are you there?
You feeling any headaches, any nausea?
All right. Let's get this cleaned up and make sure everything's all good.
No.
Give you some stitches.
All right.
All right, Milo, I want you to come in a couple days so I can take these stitches out of you, okay?
Just make it look like we're on the arm.
Hello.
Hello.
Chastity, I want to talk to you.
Hello.
Whoa.
Perfect.
No, I want to talk to you.
All right. Here we go.
All right, he's good to go. Come here.
All right.
You gotta wait for a second.
Lovely.
All right, we're gonna get you ready for some stitches there.
Some scratches and stuff like that.
Guardian 1, +1 return to pillbox with patient with multiple gunshot wounds.
Alright. How you feeling? You feeling a little better?
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm feeling better.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
All right.
Glad
Here
you're feeling
we
a little
go.
better. Would you like some ibuprofen or anything for the pain?
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, alright.
I like the pain.
Well, I mean,
Dude, back on channel 1.
All right.
Who's dealing with Nicholas and
Sure
why is he
not
here by
gonna
himself?
be bleeding anywhere.
No, I'm all set, I think.
Who's the officer that's going to be processing Nicholas?
Okay, we'll get you a bandage on that to keep it clean and safe. And alright. I think you should be alright there. Anything else that you've got a problem with before I
That's all.
leave you to it?
Which channel is she on?
Alright, yeah, just make sure that you don't do too much strenuous stuff with that, and don't tear your stitches out, and if anything comes up, make sure you let someone know and we can
Come get
take
her
care of
95.
it.
Got you.
Alright, yeah, this one should be ready. I think the problem I'm gonna have a lot of is just like the typing stuff is just gonna be very difficult.
Heading off to Mount Chiliad with the helicopter?
That is a lot of
Are you
guns.
certified?
What do you mean?
I'm
Heading off to.
I'm not. It's someone doing that because the helicopter started up.
Oh, that's us. We're bringing a patient right now.
Oh,
Alright.
Uncomfortable.
No, I'm
He's got
not
multiple gunshot
certified.
wounds. It's fully stable and everything, but we have to return to the island and stamp to drop him off.
Okay, so I'm treating this patient. Okay.
I think so. Yeah, thank you, Amelia.
George, how's it going?
It's going good. How about you, man?
So. Just
Yeah.
having my fun of doing this. Good luck.
Yeah, have fun with that, man.
Sir, are you allergic to anything? Oh, no problem.
Nah.
Alright, what happened?
Secure Service said they saw a helicopter, and I found whoever was flying the helicopter, FDF to be exact. And I confronted them about it, and then they shot me up.
Okay, I'm gonna let do you mind if my cadet here treats you so that way he can do a full report on you? He needs
Yeah.
that. Alright. Come on, Watson. We got some bullet wounds, buddy.
Alright, let's
Can you tell me your first and last name, sir?
Michael Lore, Micheal, space Lore.
Alright, are you allergic to anything? History of a drug addiction, anything like that?
Nope.
Alright, how's your pain levels?
I hate this.
Scale 1 out of 10, probably like a 7.
Alright, I'm gonna get you some medicine to I'm gonna start an IV in your arm, or he's gonna start an IV in your arm, and we're gonna administer 2 milligrams of morphine to help lower the pain, and we're gonna get you stitched up.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Alright, Watson, go ahead and do your thing, buddy.
Alright. Get this thing in there. This might poke a little bit. Boop. Yeah, not too much.
Echo 13 going 1042.
10-4.
Uh-oh. Alright, get some morphine to stop your pain. Just let us know if you need anything else. It should do good. Alright, let's see what else we gotta do here.
Inspect the gunshot wound. Make sure the bullet's either if it's a clean exit or if it's still in there.
Alright, let's see. How we looking?
Sir, do you feel like the bullet's still in there, or do you feel like it's all the way through?
It's all the way through.
Good deal. Just pack it and stitch her up. Make sure you clean the wound to get all the debris out of it.
I'll tell you what, M70s do not feel good.
No gunshot wound feels good, right?
Yeah. There's something about that M70 just, oh my god. Scares the shit out of you.
Oh, there we go. There.
Hey, Lacey, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
All right, let's get you ready to have a stitches
I'm
in
in the
those ones.
I'm in the back treating a patient. Okay. Hey, babe.
Hello. I tried to call Morgan, but she didn't answer.
She's
Is
at
she
KO doing the event.
Okay, when you're done with this patient, can I talk to you?
Absolutely.
Okay. Go. God, can't. All right, get this wound patched up. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that we need patching here?
I think we got it all.
All right, that's pretty good. Anything else I should be doing?
Nope.
Okay.
Go ahead and help him up off the bed. All right, and his name is Michael Lohr, so I'll go ahead and do the report on him, okay?
All right.
What's up, Lisa?
I'm gonna have to ask you for your name once I open up the
All right, what's up?
report so I can get your name right. But
Okay.
other than that, you're pretty well close to done. With your hair, that reminds me of.
All right. Perfect. Almost kind
Dundee.
of like stuck in the bed.
Yeah,
you.
it should work
Yep,
itself out.
I'm good.
Usually, these beds are
Okay.
tricky. All right, let me just open up my tablet real quick, and I'll get your name.
Okay.
It's a little bit slow. All right. All right. So he's Michael. Micheal, is it?
Yeah, EAL. And then lower LORE.
LORE. All right, that's the main thing I was going to need from you.
Right.
Outside of that, just make sure you don't overwork yourself with those stitches, and don't go swimming in any weird waters or.
Yeah. I don't really.
Keep it
I'm not a
clean.
swimmer myself, so.
Yeah, just make sure if anything, if they start looking a little infected or start being extra painful, make sure you come in and get it checked out.
All right. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think you're good to
appreciate your
go.
help. All right.
Oh, jeez. I hate these reports so much. We'll do date. EMT. In. POLBED. Patient. All right.
This is
is Echo 3. One of the EMS vehicles is unlocked up here. If you have keys, can you come lock this up?
This date. This is where I feel like I'm not certain if I want to do this thing as a job here. All the typing. I'm not very strong in the quick stuff when I actually want to be doing something else. Ahptauge. Michael Lore. Celia Hayes.
P14 to dispatch for me, 1041. There's not a lot I can really say here, is there? This is like a really basic, straightforward, simple case, isn't it? Feels a little bit weird to make a report. Here we go. Hello.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not
not too bad. I don't think I've met you before. What's your name?
No, my name is Anno.
Anno. I'm Watson.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Watson. I like the hat.
Thank you.
I'm sure you met Nemo over here.
Yes, we flip over in an ambulance.
Great bonding experience.
Oh. This bench is real trying hard to get in here.
Oh,
Made it inside, but
it's doing its thing. Every single shift.
Were you guys over at that party?
No.
One person apparently just got brought from there.
Yeah, it happens.
From what I understand, there was supposed to be no weapons, and apparently guns got there.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can say no weapons, but
Yeah.
there's always going to be that
And I was
heathen.
hanging out with some of the people that were involved in the party, apparently. And I kept on being repeated, you're not going to be allowed to bring a weapon. You're not going to be allowed to bring a weapon. Obviously, somebody was able to.
Yeah. Unless someone's checking for that, which they're probably not.
They just expect
That's
it
probably
to go.
one of the many people that have just like gone there, not at the front entrance.
Probably.
Is there not a front entrance when it goes on a plane?
Well, you can get a boat over there. So.
Oh yeah, I suppose you're right.
Yeah, or swim.
Oh yeah, I was actually told if I needed to make an escape when I was invited to go, well, kind of, sort of invited or expected to go. You can escape on a boat, and I'm like, no, I think I'd rather not go at all.
Yeah, there's just no way of like cordoning off the whole beach there. Like someone's bound to have got in for free. I haven't thought about it. Save 20k.
The bench wants to be part of the RPS. Sometimes it seems that way. Maybe somebody RPs as a bench. Doors. Well, I hear a helicopter up above. Something might be just coming in again.
Mm-hmm.
Guardian 1 swapping back to this frequency.
10-4. Need any hands? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. The party's winding down, so it's just making sure nobody gets drunk and falls
I
in the
don't
bar.
know what happened.
10-4.
The way you said it seems a little suspicious.
I don't know what happens, question mark?
Yeah, I don't know
I
what
can guess.
happened.
I can guess.
Well, maybe you can go ahead and drop him right there so we can go ahead and take a
See you
look at
later,
what's
guys.
going on.
Also, do you guys got like a towel?
Yeah, it's good.
I need to
Towel?
clean this off.
Let me go
Whoa,
get one.
whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
jeez.
ma'am, whoa.
Don't know what happened, but
Sir, what happened to you?
Sir?
Can you hear me? Oh, well, ma'am, please, ma'am.
What?
Yeah. We'll take you from here.
Oh no, what happened to him? You
Here,
saw
bring you a
nothing,
towel.
right?
You
We
can
saw
save that
nothing. He just
everyone
he was
else.
just
Corey is such a menace.
Kind of crazy.
yeah, we were just standing in PDM and he just fell over.
Mm-hmm.
We were on the other side of the dealership talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You think it'd be that ghost?
Mm.
Here you go.
Do I
Let's
still
go,
get my 50%?
I know and see nothing. So sorry.
Cora,
50% what?
do I still get my 50% off my next car?
We don't do 50% off, but I would be willing if you get it from me, giving you 5% off.
Okay.
Character stories getting interested. Have you like been focusing
Alex is
also
only
on
worth
like
5%.
like the other questions and stuff, like what you would do in situations? I know like when I've looked in the past about stuff, people do have like, oh, I would do a thing where I'm practically superpowered and punch a guy in the head so hard that he falls down or
Do
something.
you know
That
where
doesn't make sense.
the rest of the staff is?
I don't specifically. Amelia was around, and then she got brought by someone to have a little talk when I was dealing with the person that was taken from the island.
Okay.
I think Midori is somewhere around, but I'm not sure where.
Wait, is Midori the one with the blue hair?
Yes.
Oh, she went off duty.
Okay. Okay.
But she's still clocked in.
Oh, I just know I heard her voice recently, but there's just the radio is just.
Yeah, she went off duty. Wait, what?
Yeah, if you can demonstrate in your writing that you know, like, your character isn't a video game character, basically, I think you'll be fine. Make sure your stories are long enough, especially your backstory. If you got an idea, it's pretty easy to get 300 words, no problem. But that's definitely been a thing. That
Yeah, hired your new person yet?
Still working on. I just closed the applications, so I'm gonna review all the applications, get all the people interviewed through, and then after we go through all the interview, then decide who we're hiring.
Wait, why the hell do I keep on fucking squaring up to everyone?
You're just really aggressive today.
It's okay. You got part of my blood right now. Like just super fucking
See,
aggressive.
just did it again. What the hell?
How long have I been on?
I'm not even.
Oh.
I'm
gonna put
literally
a
not doing
little bit
anything.
more time.
Well, more like not see things.
What is happening?
I don't know.
There's a ghost.
The lady with the knife seems to be jumping around in front of me.
Better?
Ghost.
Maybe.
Well, now you're.
No.
Okay.
He's got a spider.
Dun, dun, dun.
Spiders are scared.
Is that better?
51 words right now. You got a ways to go. Is anybody like 300?
Nope, apparently not.
He seems to. Oh, nope. Yep. Kind of doing some weird stuff there. Oh my god, I'm not very strongly feeling this whole thing, man. I'm gonna definitely look into the next time I hop in.
P14 to
Yep, this is
dispatch.
Cora. How can I help you?
Show me quickly getting 10-7,
Hello?
taking a nap.
Hey, babe. How you doing? Doing fantastic. My pillbox right now. Seems like my one of my employees had a little accident.
Really leaning hard on that accident.
Why do you assume it's me? I did nothing. It's a ghost. We're heading back to PDM.
What could? I just wish I knew what happened.
Crazy.
Me and this beautiful lady were talking, and you were standing by the doors, and you just fell over.
Fell over. Cuts all over my body. Cuts all over my body.
I mean, it could be the ghost.
Could be the ghost. I didn't even know you had a ghost. That's so entertaining.
We do have a
You told me
ghost.
that, Alex.
Yeah, he's kind of boring like that. It's the same ghost that like makes you go. He throws you in the roof, makes cars explode inside the dealership. Quite fun.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I think I've encountered the ghost.
Learning all sorts of things that aren't at all suspicious.
Just a little bit.
Have you never had PDM blow up inside on?
Sorry, what was that?
What was
I've
that?
exploded the dealership like 3 times.
Exploded the dealership?
Well, like the inside. Construction workers are really good at fixing her up. Come on, there's had to have been 1 or 2 explosions inside the house.
I've never seen it.
Oh, well, you haven't been at PDM long enough.
I've had all
how long
the
I've been on.
vehicles, display vehicles,
I
and
think it
vehicles in
started
the parking
roughly
lot
5.
disappear randomly.
So maybe an hour and a half.
That happened too.
I kind of want to see where Amelia has gone. And be
Okay,
like,
well, let's head back
um,
to the dealership.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Don't have any accidents.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll try
silly
not
me.
to-
Silly me.
Yeah, get it together, Alex. Come on.
Can we get any available units? Something. Oh, that's. How long have you been on this job?
Several months now.
Guardian went en route
Ah.
back to Philpott.
Yeah, I'm still quite new. Maybe the
24?
trainee thing says it, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
Probably.
just like I'm still quite on that edge of like, do I want to even pursue this?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different branches you can, move through. So,
Yeah.
depending on what you want to do. Are you solo cleared yet?
No, not yet.
Gotcha.
I'm having that feeling every time I'm like working on somebody, like, oh, my hands don't quite do what I want. Maybe I've got like some weird arthritis or something. It's just like sit there like, can't quite do the thing I'm trying to do without having to stumble and backtrack my thought. Like, I know what I want to do, but my fingers just go, no.
Yeah, it's been busy today.
I don't know. I've not been on. I think I've been on for like an hour and a half, maybe, and it was fairly quiet. Plus, a couple people come in, mostly gunshots.
Yeah.
I don't know what before that, honestly. I'm thinking a lot of people are at the party, and if they actually manage to keep people from having guns, that might at least somewhat stop something. I just know. I'm not sure what the names of the gangs are. The guy that came in said something like FD something. Who I've heard have been a problem lately from some of the other people I hang with, but I don't know the names of them, like the gangs. They just repeated that same like 3 letters, F and D, I think, are some of those letters.
Gotcha.
But that seems to have been the issue on the island, apparently, if that is to be taken at face value. And based on some of the stuff that apparently has gone on, I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
Gotcha.
Wow. A lot of trucks out there.
Yes, sir. Oh boy. Yeah, they need to get those out of there.
Like everybody just showed up all at once with them.
Yeah, have they shown you how to take out a car yet?
Yeah, I've done an ambulance the other day.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, you're only able to take out an ambulance until your EMT status.
Yeah. I've driven one of these trucks now, but yeah, it was already out and I was put into that situation.
Right. Right.
At some level, I'm just really looking into like some kind of a thing to keep myself occupied that's somewhere between the whole very specific EMS and nothing, but I don't think there is anything. I feel strong like I like the helping people thing, but I hate the radio and I hate the reports and I hate the everything else.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a little bit of time, but oof.
Yeah. Once you get used to it, it kind of. I was the same way. Like I love going on the calls and love helping people, but I hated do the call outs, things like that. But now it's like second nature. I just literally just hop in the vehicle, say what I'm doing, and then I just and the reports are a little tedious, but I really only do them when they need to be if it's super crazy experience. We got surgery, X-ray, MRI, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Amelia had me do one for the guy that came in, and it's like, this is just like 2 gunshot wounds that were just very basic and clean. It's like, why? I know it's like to fill out, like learn how to fill it out, but at that point it's like tedious for a point that's like, yeah, it's not that much of an interest. Like I did one for like a surgery. It's like at least something is interesting about it, so it took a little bit more time, but at least it was like a tale to tell, I suppose.
Yeah.
More than I treated gunshot wound. Have fun, bye. If there was like I don't know, just general medical records for everybody, I suppose like so-and-so came in, got gunshot wound, and it just goes into their record or something. I don't know if that's the case.
Well, I mean, I think if you do certain things or something like that, like adding any plates or surgery, you can, I mean, getting their blood type, we do that with their profiles, but that's basically it.
Interesting.
But no, yeah. Oh,
Oop,
here
what
comes
do we got?
PD. Just a random person.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
I'm guessing she must work here.
I suppose. Oh, she didn't go through that door. Or did she? I don't. Just a casual walk into the hospital. Oop, what was that?
I don't really feel like
how's
it.
it going?
Hey, man. You're too big and she tripped.
Yeah.
Okay. Trini, you want to go ahead and take this?
All right, what is the issue that we have here? Let's check you out.
Her dick's too big and she tripped over it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. How about more
She scraped her knee.
I scraped my knee and I hit my head and
And she has a concussion.
Jeez. All right.
Both her heads are massive.
You're very helpful. Let's get you to the back.
Try my best. See, your dick is like dragging on the ground right now. What's up? How's it going?
Yeah, all those fucking parties. Yeah, I'm with Saint.
All right, you want to think bed and get you up there? Oh, you're gonna be here for input. Cool.
If you need my help, I can help you here too.
You've been so helpful so
just
far.
gonna
Maybe you
hate
need
to-
to take a break.
Let me call you back. I need to help this trainee real quick. Alright, later, brother. Okay. I think you need to tie up the tubes.
Yeah. Well, you're so helpful. I think it's time for you to maybe go take a rest out in the waiting room, maybe, and
you sure?
Come back into this when.
Yeah, Jimmy, I gotta get up. I gotta get shit too.
All right, let's take this a little more seriously.
Yeah, can I just get a couple ice packs, please?
All right, we could do that.
PD to EMS. We have one officer down and 2 civilians down in the deep in the tunnels. We're just gonna transport them to Pillbox if you're okay with that.
Yes, thank you.
Just be advised, we'll have 3 sustaining GSWs on your way soon.
10-4.
All right, how you feeling? A little bit better.
Yeah, I feel
All
great.
right, you just
Thank
keep those
you.
ice packs on for a little bit, like about 10-15 minutes at most, I'd say, and then make sure if anything's going on, just come in and let's take a look and make sure there's nothing else wrong. But if you're feeling all right,
Yeah, I feel good. Thank
take
you,
care of
Doc.
yourself. Don't trip or anything.
Lambert's going 10:42 for the last time.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for the last time.
Thank you for your service.
What's up? Hey,
Is that Layla?
No, Lacey is going 10:42 for last time. Let's give her a big round of applause and thank her for her service in this time.
Thank you, Lacey.
Thank you, Lacey.
Thank you.
You missed.
Why is he Chloe? Why is this like I'm graduating from high school or something?
Because it's tradition. That's what it is. Thank you, Lacey. Thank you for your service. Thank you for the work you've done, you've put in. And again, if you feel the need to come back, there is a spot open for you.
I thank myself for being the last clinical to actually be around.
Thank you.
Seems to be a lot of people moving on after this place.
Are you okay?
Yeah, some people have been here for a while, so.
Sometimes when people leave. Ace, you looking cute.
Arigatomos.
Arara.
Arara.
Oh my god. I was just stuck in between the middle of that. That was so. I am too homosexual for this. Okay.
You're so quiet, senpai.
Oh. Hey. Oh my god.
あなたはとても可愛いです。
Oh my god, it's so cute. You're free to go, Lacey. Thank you again. You're always welcome back at any time. Bye.
Oh, wrong.
Be a good girl.
I see something.
Yeah.
See you on the flip side.
That was so
So
cheesy.
fucking weird.
So cute.
Ace, where have you been, bitch? Moving.
Alright, guys, they're rolling in now.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
Nobody's been around from the old gang.
I know.
Fuck you. No, not fuck you.
No.
Can you go and think bed for me?
Oh wow.
Alright, are you good with narcotics if needed?
Officer, are you with me?
Don't
Officer,
bug out on me, man.
Officer, can you hear me?
What? That's not an officer.
How are we
Or-
doing,
or,
sir?
sir, can you hear me?
Feeling
Yes.
conscious?
I can hear you.
All right.
Sir, are you with me?
Yes,
I've
I
been
can
taking
hear
my
you.
antibiotics, by the way.
Good.
I can hear you.
All right, all right.
Where's
Very good.
Let me just
Where's
take
the
a look.
injury
What
site?
have
I think
we?
I'm doing better now.
Oh, jeez. Too many people.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
what
why.
seems to be the problem, sir?
I mean, you have to get this on the pitting
do you
over
feel like
80,
the
my
blood's still
guy.
in you, or do you feel like it's went all the way through?
I don't know. It just hurts. It feels like someone kicked me.
Kicked you? Someone shot you with an automatic weapon. Good work.
Let's see. God. Ooh, gunshot wounds. Lovely.
All right. Pain level, what would be your pain? 1 to 10.
8.
An 8. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start an IV in
All
your
right,
arm.
let's see. We got any
morphine, okay?
clean wounds? Let's see. Anything?
Morgan, do I have permission to give this patient morphine?
Yep.
Take a look here.
Sorry, what was that, Tom?
How you should be feeling it now.
Yes, man. It feels a lot better.
All right. We're looking good there. We'll just make sure we clean these up and we'll patch you up real good.
All right. How you feeling?
Better, ma'am.
Been okay?
Yep.
What's your name, officer?
Dispatch Supervisor Hill.
Hi.
You woke up.
So
Good.
yeah, everything else seems all right. Then you don't have any like extra pains that don't belong to these wounds, huh?
You know how cute I am. Look how cute I was.
All right.
You look cute as hell.
Thank you. No, you.
All right. Make sure we get everything cleaned out of these.
Oh no, you actually did that to me. That was wrong.
Start
I was like, where the fuck? I was like, where the fuck did she go?
Cuff your guy?
Yeah, of course it is.
Wait, I don't think I cuffed my guy.
Cuff him.
I don't remember.
We'll find out very soon, I guess.
EMS, can you watch out real quick?
What was that?
Hell,
He's not
how do you
he's not on
feel?
the bed anymore.
What?
Did he pop? Did he go poof?
Did he
No, he's there.
get
He's
eaten by the
still gonna be a
hospital?
little dizzy. He needs to take it easy
I
for the
think
rest of
so.
the night.
Yeah, it's a weird
Can you
place.
come over here when you're done? Just in the car.
Is he okay to ride in a car or no?
That's
Or does he need to stay in his little bubble now?
That's his decision.
Okay.
Yeah, I better
I think
stick
he
with
did
someone.
get eaten.
All right, perfect.
Does this help or no? Never mind.
No.
How does this get fixed?
Like that, I guess.
Oh wait, watch out. Let
This
me
was
cuff him
easy.
real quick.
Oh, there he goes.
You should see what,
Oh.
you should see what happens during surgeries. They disappear into the walls for hours and hours.
Which one's the one that shot me?
My guy.
The guy that's falling through the void.
Did you get him? I also have.
Of course, it's the
5
one that
bandages
takes
for
off.
bandages.
It's not his fault.
You didn't take.
They always say that.
There you go.
It's the
I just
truth.
have 2 old
No,
meals.
yeah,
Do you
these-
want them
these
2
beds are
old
crazy.
familiar meals.
Is it all the beds or just like a few of
Do you
them do
want my
that?
ID card?
I think it's just the beds in general, from what I understand.
You
Like
can keep
what I've
it in
seen.
memory of me.
Sometimes they're not so bad, but sometimes
It's on the- wait, it's
they're
on the ground.
ridiculous.
You see it?
Hospital, I might be
It
haunted.
is. It is.
Sir, can you hear me?
I'll put it back at me.
Yep.
All right.
And again, just put it down again. Can you see it?
Just gonna
now?
do this while I'm waiting.
The tricky thing is he might actually be able to see us.
Do it.
Yeah.
But we won't be able
No,
to tell.
I'll be here for your wedding. He's got to send me an invite and tell me when it is in the emails. Do you know if Morgan has a
Pick them
pride
up and
pin?
throw them all over the place.
That sounds like fun.
I'll go give her the other pride pin.
Someone pick me up and throw me all over the place.
Thank you, brother.
There
I
you go,
think
sir.
you've got someone.
I appreciate it.
I do
Bro.
actually.
Serious. I'm gonna watch.
He's all set.
What? What?
Might you be able to? I don't
Hey,
know.
where'd he
if
go?
You know any
Oh, he's
tricks
there.
for maybe finding this guy
what'd you
that's
say?
right somewhere vaguely in this vague vicinity somewhere?
He might have code zeroed, maybe.
Okay.
He was
Sometimes it
getting a little bit
happens.
hit by the bed, and then yeah.
You feel better,
Yeah.
brother?
But he was back there a few times.
You got the bed?
Step
I know
step
you
away
do.
real quick.
I can never tell. It's always kind of like.
And there's nobody here, so he probably code zero. Did he?
I can see him. I can see him.
Oh, okay.
Fredo, do you want me to stay here?
Yeah, just stay for a bit.
Okay.
Dude, nah, I think you're technically there.
No, I don't see him at all. Do you see him?
Ah!
Nope.
Oh, what the?
It's like a conga line.
I can try and carry him if you want real quick. Because
Yeah,
I
if
can
you-
see him.
if you can see him, try carrying
I
him.
can hear him as well, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna uncuff you, alright?
Yeah, yeah.
I cannot see this guy, but
it's alright.
Oh! Take him off the bed. Take him off the bed immediately.
No,
my
tell him not to
God.
get on the bed. Tell him not to get on the bed. That's the issue.
I can't see him anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried. It didn't let me. I tried to fucking.
He needs to stop getting back in the bed.
That's so stupid. I mean. Oh my god, damn.
You got
brother.
Lucas hands, bro. Fuck.
You got them Looney Tunes stretchy arms.
Well, I think
He probably just needs like a nap,
feel
honestly,
like
at
I'm
this
gonna be
point.
clocking out and wiping
That's
my
just
brain a little bit.
Oh my god. I can handle both 95s. You can go to that.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Ow! Do you want to give me your
That's
AK
not the right
as well or
guy.
no? Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Oh, wait, I see him. He's over there.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, he's over there. Alright, Hill, can you escort that guy? That was fucking scuffed as fuck.
There you go. They just kept kicking me under the bed.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
I
Thank you
decided
for your
to-
hard work, EMS. Appreciate you.
Wish I could have done a
Decided to
little
just
more, but yeah.
wait for-
Good luck, guys.
Which one of you want to fast up the shooting the dispatcher?
Ooh. Yeah, it's part of why I want to be like, okay.
Your dad.
Fox Ledger. Was that him just getting carted off there?
Maybe.
Oh no.
I don't think so. What did your dad get into? Like what
Do
he's
you want
always
a
getting
pride?
into?
Do you have a pride pin?
Wait,
Oh no, I don't. I want one. Do we have pride pins?
There you go. It's on the ground.
No, I don't think so.
It was from the pride event. There's only a
Yay!
certain amount of them. And when I worked
Yes.
at Best Buds, we had a bunch left. Really.
Oh, that's so great. Thank you for giving me this.
That's the
I'm
only
gonna
one I
have
had.
I
this.
might
That was my personal one, but I'm
call it
gonna
a
be
night
around
on
anymore.
my
So
shift for now after that
Oh,
whole
I appreciate
disappearing
you giving
person
your,
in bed thing
your only
and
one.
such. I kind of want to wipe my brain
It's
clean. Not really
That's
sure
more
if I
than
need to
okay.
like fill anything else.
Okay,
out.
with a top hat.
No, you're good. Sometimes that happens. Don't worry about. But
Yeah,
you're.
I'm just like trying
thank
not
you
to
for your
burn
hard work.
myself
Alex
out
is
on
a
it.
medium.
like,
I'm on duty.
Definitely get burned out a little bit on this so far. Still gonna give it some
I
more
know,
work.
I had
but
to go on duty, so
yeah,
Morgan
yeah.
go to Kyle.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
Go have fun.
that.
Go
All
do
right.
what you need to, Hans.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Echo for you, dispatch. That last down civilian might actually be a part of that police active.
Yeah, until the police call us, we'll just wait on that. That's a alpha.
10-4.
Tango 11 going 10:42.
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah. Have a good night.
Have you? Of course you haven't. If you flex your F3 muscle, there's a whole host of new stuff.
Oh, man, this is rough. I'm gonna go have some fun stuff. Maybe talk to some peeps. Discard. I have not quite managed to get myself
strong feel for this at all. Change outfit. Let's clock out real quick. And then go do something more relaxing. Like not get shot. Or totally get shot. There we go. $105. We'll just have to do like maybe something on Sunday. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break and we'll be right back. For normal guy stuff. Okay. Alright. Everything seems good in order. Whew. Well, have a good one.
You too.
Go drive random people around maybe or something.
Sounds
Slightly
good.
less stressful when I'm even in like a hostage situation for some reason at this point, but yeah. I'm still giving it some time, but jeez.
Sounds good,
Alright,
man.
have a good one.
Take it easy.
And have a good night.
You did very good. I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you. Alright. Maybe we can have a nice little chat with somebody. What am I even doing that song? What is it? I can't even remember how to do my thing. My real job. The one that I like. Free rides, item transport. Use an image. The shady, this guy. Post. There we go. This is what I like to do. Hi, cat. What do you want? Yeah.
That's because they nerfed them.
Can't see through you.
They put a mod chip in and proper like nerfed all the shit in it. These things are fucking cracked again, man. Fucking hell, my lips is getting big. Oh, the growler's like Airgate, like Twitch Game Gate, it was fucking shit.
Oh, okay. Let's go to a place that's not driving me insane. This is why I didn't go to the party. Too much. Hey! What I like to do is drive around the town, helping people out, not filling out reports, not listening to the radio, not having a bunch of cops around. Hopefully at some point I kind of feel like I'm making a connection with some of the EMS people. Right now I still feel a little bit uncertain of them. Like Watson's not getting a solid feel for like comfort yet. Let's see here. 9-0. Knock it off. Now that I think about where I wanted to go, it's completely back where I was. I just wanted to get away from that noise first. I don't mind finding myself in situations where somebody's hurt and I can help them. That I like, but just all the chaos is too much. You gotta have a certain personality, I think, to go for that. And I'm dead. Not yet, at least. Let's go check out Yellow Jacket. I gotta explain how I can make a better community. Yeah, that one I didn't really know what to do myself. Like, have you ever done an RP like thing before? Like, just use that kind of experience to say like how you've done it in the past or something maybe. Otherwise, what I said is like I don't really know specifically how I can make it better. I just hope I don't do anything to distract from it being good. Like put an effort into making a character that's interesting. But it's kind of how do you plan on playing it, and how you feel like that would add to it. But if you've already done it, then yeah, just kind of use how did you affect the world, I guess, that you were in previously, like as a character or as a player. That would be the way I would think of it anyway. This is my first one, so I didn't really have an idea. Like at this point, my character has some sort of established presence to a degree as a helpful person, and I suppose that's what I offered to it. I don't know how strong that explanation it is, but it is kind of what it is. Let's see, do I even need food? Yeah, a little bit. Give me a jailbird bag. Assuming that we're not overloaded with here. Otherwise, Watson's just gonna freak out a little bit. Take a quick look by here. See how many cars there be. Please be quiet, please be quiet, please be quiet, please be quiet. But not be closed. I think it's closed. Oh, it's not closed. It is closed. Okay, it just been close enough. I spent most of my day here earlier because the stuff I was planning to do didn't go through, and it was actually quite nice. Very calming, surprisingly. Except for the time when I thought I was a ghost and dead. If I came here and there was just a bunch of people, I think after all the hospital stuff, I probably would have just left straight up. Private security for you. Selling recycled bins. That guy, I think I've met that guy. That looks like the guy that stole my clothes on my first day. Today I've got Monster Energy Ultra Rosa. Or water. Or, no, I don't have tea anymore. How's it going? Alright, so I'm gonna have to save up some money. I think that's Lyra, right? Yeah, it is. She's an interesting person. There are like a whole bunch of characters that have this kind of very similar voice, and she is amongst them. Watson is friends with one of them, but the other ones are a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable. I put in, what was it, an hour and a half-ish, I say, before I freaked right out. Oh god. I think on Sunday I'll put a little bit of time in EMS, but yeah, I'm not feeling it. I want to give it time, but it's rough. It is not Watson's thing. It's like going to a party except everybody's angry or sick. And Watson and myself, out of character, do not deal with that well. It's just too many people. It's ridiculous. What to do, what to do. I'm waiting on maybe I should check the Twitter shit. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I thought I was still on duty for a second. What's going on around town? Fucking Tomas. Okay. Is he like mad about some? What? Twitter always drives me crazy too. What is going on? Oh, somebody called him Thomas. Okay, I don't know that guy, but apparently that's something he doesn't like. I gotta think about this one. How's my character unique? Yeah, that's a fun one. Like the bits and pieces that you've told about your character, he seems kind of similar to everybody else, but every character seems similar to everybody else anyway. Especially if you're going down the crime route. Like, crime is very common. You gotta figure out a reason why he's doing it, I think. That might be your thing. Find out why he wants to do this stuff and how he wants to go about it, rather than just like you want the money and you want the power. Give him like a... Well, that must have been a player. Like a... reluctance or something. Why he would not want to do crime, but still does it anyway, maybe. At least that's an idea. I don't know. The problem I have on this, a lot of times, there's just so many characters that are criminals and they're just like grinding out convenience stores and stuff by taking people hostage and not actually playing much into it. Occasionally meet some people that even do in like the little convenience store grind. Pretty fun little role play. I think yesterday, the day before, I had a really fun one, but most of the time it's just grindy. So try to make a character that's not like that, and that would probably carry you pretty far. Like, my whole thing is just being a character that doesn't do crime. Outside of course, running red lights and speeding. He does that, but the world pretty much expects that of you at this point. Doing it for families. Respect. I think that's at least better than I want a tuner car. Because that seems to be what a lot of people, it's like, I want all the money so I can get the cool car. Which is boring. So I don't know, maybe it's like how, is it just very common for all of your characters' families to be sent somewhere to do this? Or is there a reason why he more specifically was sent? Like he's... I think characters need to be kind of... have flaws or something, so maybe he was performing poorly within his expectations. So they said, okay, if you're not doing so well here, go over there and then see how you do. If you can't handle yourself out there, you have no right to come and do this or something. I don't know. So maybe he's just like really insecure about it. Could be a thing. There's just a lot of characters that are just like so openly and proudly and confidently criminals with no real like emotional reason for it. At least like the way that my character might encounter them, especially. Like they'll just be standing silently at a bank robbery, not even freaking out about the fact that they're robbing a bank. They just comfortably rob a bank while the cops are out there. Don't say anything, just want the money, want to get the mini game over with. What's the point? Be something interesting. One of the times we got robbed, or kidnapped, held hostage, whatever, at the security place, most of the people were pretty boring. They're just like playing the game like a video game and we're the pawns. but one of the guys in the group was just chatting it up with us. He started singing a song because his character's from like West Virginia or something, and singing a song from West Virginia as a cowboy, doing that kind of thing, and like being a character within that whole mess. So like, even though he's playing in the game in a way that would still be like a video game, he's playing it as a character within that context, and that was pretty good. That's the kind of stuff we need more of. Fuck. Jeez. There's not a lot of characters like this one here, though, like that try not to do crime. Like, even a lot of the EMS people seem a little bit more towards that side than this guy. This guy likes to be nice to people and help people. Almost never pull a gun. Except maybe at Tsunami. Or in a very, very dire situation to help his friends. But there's a lot of people out here, it's like, oh, my car broke down. Pull a gun, shoot a local in the face, and take their car. Nah, don't do that. Call Watson. Watson will come pick you up. Watson will hang out with you if you're bored. Watson will, like, drive you to a place if you want to go somewhere. Show you around the city. Just, like, walk around with you to no particular place in general. This is the guy for that. People will think he's weird because he doesn't take payment most of the time. He just, like, drives people places. Or hangs out with them or chats with them. And he's like, what are you gonna do, bury me or something? Nope, just chilling. What the hell? That, uh-oh. That person seemed like they were running up on me real fast for a second. But I think that is, at this point, what my character is known for. So he's not known for just being, oh, he's the guy that wears the top hat. That's how they recognize him. But they know him more as a person, like, that will generally hang out with anybody and treat people nice. Maybe a little bit stupidly in a way. He left because he had to kill his uncle and his parents shunned and disowned him. And the only way to gain their respect and honor is to go to a foreign land and build respect and reputation here. So is he trying to do more respectable crimes then? Not just like holding up a store and robbing people, but like cool crime, interesting crime. Because that is definitely something I feel that we need here, is interesting, cool crimes. We need cool crimes, and we need like supervillain crimes. Like poison the water hole, or tying ladies to the tracks and then we have to save them, or any weird shit like that. But most of it's like, go to the convenience, son of a bitch! Go to the convenience store and rob the convenience store and then get chased by the cops, the end. I want to see long-running, like, interesting crimes that people can go like, wow, this is interesting. I'm afraid of these guys because they do this ridiculous, long-winded crime. I just realized I had no idea how I got to this point when I was driving. I just started driving in no particular direction. I'm just going. I just don't kind of want to quit right now. I want to give him some time to wind down without just quitting. Plane jackings while they are in the air, by the way. I wonder how you could actually do that sort of thing. Something similar. Maybe something with truck, but not just like kidnapping people. I don't know if there's like robbing the actual trucks so much as Like when you, a lot of the times the trucking is you get taken hostage and taken to a convenience store and held hostage. Like people target the trucks for that. But I think it'd be cooler if people rob the trucks because that makes more sense. At least that would take a little bit of planning maybe. Especially if people started getting used to the fact that people might try to rob your truck, so they do more to protect it. But the fact that they just take people out of the trucks as hostages and bring them to a convenience store is like, what is even going on here? I'd like to see like truck robberies or train robberies or something interesting. Something that takes planning, something like that would be cool. Like, my character wouldn't get involved in it, but any character that's around would be like tangentially involved and at least something interesting. Always right back here, all the time, all day long. 128 people on. What is anyone? Where is EMS? What the hell are you talking about? Where are they? EMS help. If I'm not mistaken, this is the lady that was accidentally involved in a guy getting stabbed. He was one of the people I was hanging out with today. I've definitely found my comfort level more in the just like hanging out with people in quiet moments. I get a lot out of that. Not so much out of big just groups of people at all. You just like sit with like one other person in your vehicle or just walking down the street or standing in one place for like literally 2 hours and you get a lot more interesting character development out of it than let's all go to a loud party and dance. Gotta find more people that fit into that category. You never would run out of stuff to do. I don't mind things like escalating into something, but generally it's not so much of an escalation as suddenly you're involved in something big. And then you get thrown off to the side and done, and then you're like, what do I do now? Oops. I don't know where I'm going. Maybe I should go over to Noodles. I don't think anybody's gonna be at most of the restaurants, unfortunately. I do need to get Road Couch upgraded at least like a visual level, so it actually looks like something. Those are people. I don't want to deal with them. They look dangerous. Okay. It's open. Oh, sheriff. What? Does he not know how to drive?
Would you shut up? Do you need food?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh wait, what do I got as far as cash goes? I was a little bit afraid I was going to get pulled over, but then the fact that they were just having such trouble driving into the parking lot. Oh, I got plenty. Okay. That's one of the things, Watson doesn't need a lot of stuff. He's got almost always got more than enough money. So some of the stuff that he's told to do is like, oh yeah, get a laptop and boost cars.
Open my ass.
Oh well, that's at least good to know.
Wait, hold on. They're saying it's open.
But it's locked, I'm assuming. I saw the chicken guy that tends to be around. He was at the hospital a while ago.
There we go.
Oh yeah, of course you got keys.
No,
Oh.
no, Taylor.
Hello.
So you Joe?
No, I don't. It's
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Chicken.
Right.
Lucky, I need fucking food.
What do you need, Taylor?
Can I get 2 backseat
Oh,
pandas?
Taylor, I've heard of her.
Oh,
I think
that's
Naomi
fine.
shot her once from the story I got.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
You can indeed.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
probably
come
it. If you have to rip out bags open, just rip fucking bags open, dude. It's Taylor. I'm not cooking any more food. I spent fucking 7 hours cooking food today. I'm not doing anything else today.
Honestly, it's just whatever's available. I'm not picky. I just need food.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I want to get what's easy then.
We gotta do some community service.
There you go, Taylor.
I'm
my
just gonna
chili
run
car.
out of food fairly soon.
Can I test that?
No, you can't.
Can I have a go?
No.
Let me have a go.
Have a go.
He's just gonna go away.
Arrest him, that's assault. Arrest him, Taylor, that's assault. Fuck him up. Arrest him, Taylor, get him. Oh, you got fucked up.
Do not arrest me.
Alright, G, what you after, my guy?
Really?
Well, sounds like you're not in the mood to cook. Can I get what's easy?
Anything, dude.
Uh,
This ain't the shitties, dude. Like, we've got shit, like, ready to go.
can I get a Kung Fu Panda meal?
Oh, of course you can, my G. Ah, shit, I need to clock in.
Ugh. I think I could technically get a discount, but I'm not worried about it.
Fucking hell, man. After being here all day, I'm fucking brain dead.
I only worked for like an hour and a half at work today, and my brain was broken, so I was like, I gotta get out. And
Oh,
just
dude,
drove
I
around
work
town
all
just
the
like
fucking
looking
time.
for something to do that wasn't freaking hospital.
Oh, are you hospital?
Yeah, I'm training.
EMS. Fuck. I'm supposed to give you 20%. I'll give you
Yeah,
some
no
extra food.
problem.
Nah, I got you, G. I got you.
But yeah, it's a stressful thing. I don't know how long I can handle it, honestly. But
I'll give you some extra bits.
okay, that's cool.
Yeah. It's policy, man. We've got to look after.
Well, that's nice, I guess. I've been feeling a little bit like people are just giving away too much stuff to me lately. I was like, come on, I'm gonna come back with another thing and make you take money.
Yeah, it gets boring though when you get a legal job like that because obviously you can't get taken hostage and shit. Well, you can, but
Oh yeah, I think
the
getting
police will
taken
go higher.
hostage is fairly boring, honestly.
Oh, I fucking love getting taken hostage.
I would like it if there were more interesting hostage takers, to be fair. I've met like 2. Most of the time, it's just silently standing with your hands up and waiting for the cops to come. Oh god, my eyes are just flipping out. Yeah, I've met a few cool ones. Being dragged over to the what's it? The security place, Bobcat. Oh, that gets old fast. Like we had a nice time one time because this dude was singing to us while waiting for the cops, which was interesting. But most of the time, it's just guys like getting mad for the fact that we're not standing properly or something. It's like, come on,
really?
why are we gonna stand here for 40 minutes and not have any kind of talk or something? Come on, guys.
Wow.
You're gonna drag us off the street and stop us from doing what we're doing.
I'll stay quiet while they're hacking. Like, that's fair dues. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously some guys require concentration, especially if they're like fucking tired as hell. As soon as they've got through, dude, it's game on.
Yeah. Usually, yeah. I'm
You know
gonna
what
make
I
a
mean?
stand here and not do anything.
Uh-huh.
Well, you guys have a good night.
Stay safe. Which officer is that?
All right.
You
Well, we got
already know,
food.
351. Yes, sir.
I got you.
Good. We always talk chicken.
Uh-oh. There we go. All right, that's a step. See, I like little things like that, just real quiet-ish. Get to know people. And once you get into the right spots, there's a lot of it, and it's... Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, well, we seem to be okay. One more question to go. Let me see if I can remember. No, I don't remember. I didn't even do mine in order. I just did it in various, like, random... when I had the idea of what the answer might be. Move for it. Alright, got food. I suppose I could go up towards the north and do some real money stuff back in the file. Get some blue bins and see how stuff goes up there. See if anybody calls while I'm running red lights and speeding. Shit. With, like, just blindly doing that. Finish the app now. We'll wait and see if it's accepted. Now that's the waiting part. Is like it's fun because it can take like a week or more. So just like keep an eye out for it, but don't expect too much too quickly. So don't get yourself like unnecessarily overhyped. Kind of try to chill out and just lean back and see what happens. Mine took 8 days. Like 2 months back, sometime in May, I think. I don't know if they're going faster or slower or the same now. Luckily, I got mine out in the first try, but I did spend like a few hours trying to get it just where I wanted it as much as I could. But yeah, it takes a little bit. But it feels like the effort was worth it in the end. I mean, I've looked at some of the little like approved and denied things. Some of them are kind of funny because they'll just be like, "This is a server for 18 and older, and you're not 18 or older," kind of stuff. Like, you didn't even follow the very first rule. Are you serious? 3 and 7 days. Yeah. I wouldn't get yourself like too specifically set on it until about a week, unless they come up earlier. So you're not just anticipating all the time. Just kind of put your anticipation farther forward so you feel a little bit better about it. Hey, thanks for the follow. What is that? Official Expo. Right. Is it easy to make money in the city? It depends on how much you're trying to make. You do crime and apparently make it fairly easy. Or like, from what I was told by one of the other characters, contracts. I don't know exactly what it is because my character's legal, so he doesn't do crime. Which, like, you can technically make money doing crime. I make enough to be living comfortably, but my character isn't very heavily into having a lot of cool stuff. He wants to have the stuff that does what he needs, and then other than that, it's all about character interaction. But there are some characters that can. I think there's a risk-reward kind of thing. So it's kind of, a lot of it comes down to how you want to play it and what you think is a lot of money, or what your character thinks is a lot of money anyway. Or what you think your character thinks is easy. Because if your character's super into something that other people will think is difficult, then yeah, it's easy. Right now I'm going to go do the boring thing that I make most of my money doing, because it's not something that bothers my character, because he's got the social anxiety that I can play so easily because I got the social anxiety. But so the thing I'm going to do is a fairly quiet, almost never ridiculously chaotic thing. It's relatively safe, and it offers good character interaction in the second half of it, where you go around selling stuff to people. I can't really tell you too much about the crime side of things, other than people get taken hostage, people get robbed a little bit. They don't get robbed too much. And I'm aware that there's car boosting stuff, but my character is completely unfamiliar with anything but a couple people that do it and loudly talk about it. I think a lot of it just comes down to the game is what you make it. Like, there's a level, of course, of having a chance to find the right people. Like right now, I'm in a very between anything moment, because I think a lot of people are still elsewhere. And this is a time of day where different stuff is going on. Earlier in the day, a lot of fun little, just chill character interaction, chatting at the bar or whatever, playing pool, going to people's houses and just chilling, running around being kind of weird. Or the other day, I got ran over by a car and saved by a horse. We can do that. There was a big party that was just going on. I don't know if it's still going on. Just tons of people went out listening to music and dancing and hanging out. And my character didn't go to that. Didn't want to go to that. Hung out with the people that were getting ready to go to that, and then left them and said, okay, have a good party, bye. But you can join into that kind of stuff. There's often a lot of events and stuff on here. Times for you. It is 7:35. Like this morning, really early, I tried to get on, because a lot of times at this point I've been on long enough where I generally have a lot more going on. So I tried to get on at a time when there wasn't too many people on. And it turned out there's a couple other people here at this place where I get most of my money, and they were in there also doing their little get the money thing. And the whole day kind of went, for the time went more into just like telling new people how to do stuff and trying to help a guy that was sick or starving or whatever, and talking to one of the other people that I've met previously. Like, I thought I was just gonna have a nice silent, nothing going on time, but after a while you meet people and you know people, and it's like, oh yes, this is like real life to some degree. A lot of times I'll come up here, get ready to go in here and do a shift, and somebody will call me on my ad, and I'll just go all the way back down south and take care of them, which I like a lot, honestly. It's a little bit annoying if they have to wait for 5 minutes for me to drive at ridiculous speeds to go pick them up. But after I pick people up, as long as they're not just going down the street, it's fun. It's nice. Sometimes people just like, I'm bored, come pick me up and drive me to a place. Those are really fun. One time, 2 days ago, somebody finally called and baited me into a trap. And that turned out to be pretty fun too because the people were really good at their roleplay side of the convenience store robbery. So we played off of each other in a pretty fun way. But as far as for like a chill character, some fun stuff can happen. I mean, even try shooting up the event, FDF will get smoked on. They tried though. I treated the guy that got shot by FDF. Like, I hung out with... Ooh. I saw him briefly. So, like, Raymundo and Naomi and somebody I don't know. And they were talking very specifically about the fact that they're not going to be allowed in without weapons. Obviously, there was some weapons. I guess I've kind of met her, sort of. Didn't really say much or talk to her or anything, but she was in the parking lot when we were just dancing around. She was in the noodle place, as far as I'm aware. Never actually met her. I think that was my first interaction in any way, in the same room even. She was in the back of my van, passed out, eating acid off the floor with 2 other people. That was a fun time. Probably getting close to going in time. I don't know who's sleepy. I'm not often on it this time of day, but I'm getting more into it. Let's see how many times I spelled my name wrong. Did I ever tell her my name? Like, oh yeah, there it is. Like, Naomi, I think at this point does. The character knows Watson's name, but for the longest time, he didn't know. I've been sending the name in text a bunch of times and getting it wrong. Like, this guy actually got his number wrong, so I sent it to nobody, but I still spelt it wrong. I keep saying, like, the autocorrect is doing it. This one, I sent her the name and I realized that it was wrong. It was like, the autocorrect never stopped me from spelling my first name, but always my last name. But this time it messed me up on my first name. This is all very interesting, huh? No, not really. But Watson is more about, like, silly incidents more than crazy violence. Once we got the characters in. Oh, it's not yet time, bitch. Oh, we forgot. Alright. We were supposed to go, and may at some point go, still, up into the mountains. I was hoping today would be the day, but it didn't work out with this guy. He saved me from an exploded van, and we haven't hung out for a while because he's been doing other things, apparently. This guy right here drinks a lot while being held hostage. He's a pretty interesting character in hostage situations. It pisses the hostage takers off, like, so badly, especially with the grinders. They get so mad that anything is happening that doesn't follow their path. So he's a pretty fun character. What else we got? This guy starved in this building right here, and Watson tried to get him out, but you can't bring somebody through this door when you're escorting them, so the guy just fell into the backside of the universe. Tilly was fairly new to town and basically said, I want to start a motorcycle gang. So I was like, okay, I'll show you some places at least. that motorcycle gangs hang out. I think later on, I think I saw her in another stream, full on into the crime lifestyle. Is everyone able to look at your applications? I don't believe so. I think it's just maybe the helpers and admins. In some ways, I think it'd be kind of cool to have like applications that are actually like considered to be very well done or something, so you can kind of look at that and compare to what you've done. So like, okay, I haven't quite matched up to this by any stretch. Like maybe like see a couple of them that are just excellent and a couple of them that are average, just so you have an idea of what you're shooting for. But I don't know if they have that. This guy is an attorney, or works for the attorney's office. We were out camping, and him and Jimmy fell off a cliff, and we had to take him to the hospital. Then we got held up at the Bobcat. Gives us one review. I don't know. Interesting. Maybe it's your own view though. It could. It's hard to say. Keep an eye on that. I don't know for sure. How often do you stream this? A few times a week at least. Generally like 4 times a week or maybe more, depending on how it goes. I've been streaming it longer than I had in the past. Like right now, I'm not normally on it this time, but I'm getting more into it. Like I wanted to get on to do a little bit of EMS work before quitting today. And now I just kind of want to relax and hopefully meet up with some people for a little bit of chill. But we'll probably be quitting fairly soon. My throat's starting to hurt. Get on this tomorrow and actually do more relaxed. Hey, how's it going?
How you doing, my man?
So.
Oh yeah, you doing all right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Gotta get this relaxing grind out instead of stressful madness.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
That too many people around kind of thing just broke me a bit.
I got you. Hey, is there a certain amount of boxes that he'll take from us, or?
Yeah, it's just about until the time runs out, more or less, at 21 o'clock.
Gotcha.
Just like if you rush it and you can keep going back and forth, he'll give you up to the point like you're not likely to run out of your ability to carry it, but he'll probably give you up to that if you're fast enough.
Gotcha.
Depends on what's in your pockets, I suppose. I would say that 130 is pretty average if you start the shift from the beginning and just kind of casually get there.
10-4.
Even like one other person in here can make this a lot more interesting, depending on if you talk to them.
I'm not used to it since it's kind of changed this way.
What was that?
Oh, sorry. I said I'm not used to it since it's kind of changed this way. I'm used to like old school recycling.
Oh, I'm not sure how stuff has changed in general, but from the last time I did this till earlier today when I did it, I know he gives a little bit of different stuff.
Yeah,
I've been getting gunpowder from this guy.
What?
Yeah, he gives a little bit of gunpowder sometimes. It's interesting.
Oh, I'm used to like taking microwaves and breaking microwaves to get recycles.
Oh, that's interesting. Mining doesn't seem that good, honestly. You can
But
get
I've
some
also been
gems, but I
asleep for
don't
a
know
while in my
before.
apartment.
Like one of the things that one of the people I was talking with today, we've done a mining day, and we got the gems and we cut the gems just to find out what we get out of it. It was kind of pointless. We don't know what they're for. We don't know who uses them. You can't make a lot of money off of them, so it's like, why even do it? And the material you get doesn't last very long, and you don't get very much of it, and you have to do a lot more work to get it. So it doesn't really have any strong thing. Like if you got more out of it, if it's even made sense. Like the amount of iron you
blue
can get.
bins when we're done.
What was that?
Do you know where we take these blue bins once we're done?
Pretty much any store or mechanic shop, any place that makes stuff or fabricates things.
Okay.
Mechanics is a pretty good place. I know Digital Den uses, I think, some of it for making their computers.
Nice. Okay.
Best Buds, I think, does. Trying to think.
We just take them to blue boxes. Don't change it for
Yeah,
nothing.
it depends. Like if you know somebody that wants something specific, then they might.
Gotcha.
But try to keep them in blue bins until that point.
Okay.
Zez sold aluminum to mechanics because they
Phil
paid more.
Daddy.
Yeah, you can get aluminum here. You can get a lot more aluminum here than even in mining. Mining doesn't give you much of anything by comparison. It's like, oh yeah, I got like 10 aluminum from the mines. Like 10 aluminum is, you might as well just have a quarter or something. Like I don't know if they changed it, but they don't. Like you have to go smelt rock. So basically, you go to the mine. You collect rocks, then you crush the rocks, then you take the crushed rocks to the smelter, and then you get a little bit of just random materials that may or may not be useful to anybody, but not very much of it. And then you have a bunch of random stuff. It's like, what do I do with this? And the only thing that seems reasonable with some of it is just going to an NPC that buys shit, and it's just
always get it from the back.
what's the point? I wish it was more to do with something, but unless they've changed something, it doesn't feel like it's helpful in any way to anybody. It doesn't get enough material to any place. It takes too much work and doesn't pay off. Like I'd be happy to mine to get like a handful of gems if the gems seemed like they were useful to somebody, like they actually did something with them. And so far, I haven't figured out what they can do. There was a person at one point that was advertising that they wanted them, but I haven't seen that. But if I do, I'm calling them just to see, what is it you do? I don't even care if you don't pay them. Like, I just want to know that they do something.
You.
Poking him. This guy gets poked all day, every day.
He probably likes it, to be honest.
I've always thought he's just dead inside.
I mean, that too. I mean, wouldn't you be this up here just taking whatever people give it?
The guy said that he's been getting gunpowder up here.
Occasionally you get gunpowder.
Oh, from this?
Yeah.
What?
Not common, but
You can get gunpowder from mining also.
how does the crafting game work? I don't personally know if the mechanics I know do crafting. You have to have the right jobs or the right connections. Generally, I guess based on like what you do as a occupation.
What's your name, homie?
Which one?
I know that's my brother, bro. The one in the blue's my brother.
Oh, hey, my name is Watson.
Watson? Nice to meet you, Watson.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys. What are your names?
I'm Arden.
And I'm Phil.
Hi, how's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna forget those names, but cool. Now I heard them at least.
Same.
Yeah, honesty.
Yeah, name forgetting, I don't even worry about anymore. Somebody I hung out with like for hours and hours at this point. Just now today said my name properly. The first name, not even the last name, just first name. It was never on a first name basis.
Wait, what?
So what are you gonna do when I find you and call you Watson in the middle of the street?
You know, at this point, people do it all the time, and I just don't recognize them. So I'd be like, "Hey, you, how's it going?"
Oh, I'm gonna be so sad.
Hey, you guy.
It happens a lot. People just yell at my name out on the street, and I'm just like, hi.
What's up, bruh? Hey, bruh. What's up, bro?
I just got some gunpowder. We can't really do anything with it, but I got it.
You don't know what to do with the gunpowder, bro?
No. Just throw it on the ground, I guess.
I think you should give it all to Watson here. He might have a use for it.
I gave a handful of it to somebody, but I got a bunch of it, and I don't know if it just went directly into my gun and jammed it up or something, but...
Oh, shit.
I had 6 left over, so I gave it to my friend. He knows about guns. She might have had something good to do with it.
It's gotta be useful for something.
It is. I don't know what quantities are useful. How does the recycling system work? Well, this is the basis of the main part, is going back and forth and talking to this guy. I'll show you afterward some of the other piece. It's pretty basic. Like, this is the grindy
Phil,
bit.
excuse you, fatty.
Hey.
You got right in the way, bro.
Where you just go back and forth and pick stuff up, but then you have to sell the stuff or exchange it for other stuff to sell, and that's where the interesting part comes in, because you talk to people. You actually have to deal with real people. Well, you could technically deal with an NPC.
You think so?
But you are very much more encouraged to deal with real people. Like, there's trucking that's very similar. Like, it will basically get
put a pop in
materials
'em.
to stores and stuff, but you never interact with anybody as far as the actual
Do we have
mechanics
a
of
problem?
it. This, you can actually go to places, talk to people, sell the stuff if they need it, exchange stuff if they need it, meet people at different places, talk to them,
Don't look where it's seen, bro.
and that's pretty good stuff there. That is what I like about it. That, and you don't get taken hostage very often.
Let me get that crack.
It's like, of the grindy jobs, this one feels like the one that's the most
Dude, that Jester
role
drive's so
play
fucking good, man.
conducive.
It's like, almost like
It's
a
the most,
for me.
definitely the one that encourages more interaction with other people than others. Like, trucking doesn't. It makes you more money. The only thing that encourages is people to
Who's
kidnap
counting?
you. Like, there's fishing, but you basically deal with NPCs with that unless you just go fishing with people. And I don't know what it makes as far as money. There's a delivery job, but it seems pretty terrible. Like, if I can get somebody to go with me on a trucking or a delivery job, I think it'd be cool. Like, just as a chill hang out. Like, I'm kind of want to go just like somebody else doing trucking and making all the money, and I just ride with them and chat. I would love that. Depending on if it's the right person, at least. Because it's just super chill in that way. But most of the time, trucking is just one person in a truck driving from one place to another, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Never interacting with a human. Boring.
You.
Of my sack.
What?
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely thinking, like, if you have a weapon, a gun, I feel like the gunpowder automatically does something to it. Because now I'm not carrying my weapon, and I've got more gunpowder in my pocket.
Oh, I've got a cold on me, but I've got 7 gunpowder already
Is
since
your
I've been in
Colt
here.
loaded up to the top?
I had like 11 on me, but I don't know where it went.
Yeah.
That might be it. I'm gonna make that guess that it works. Puts itself into the gun until your gun is loaded, and then we'll start piling up. It's only a theory, but since I'm not carrying my gun now, I haven't lost any. I could be wrong.
I mean,
stream tomorrow. I do plan on streaming tomorrow during the earlier part of the day, at least.
you a job somewhere. That way you're at least getting a paycheck.
Bro, I get a paycheck every day from the government.
No, we need to get you an actual job. What?
I'm good. I think you should, but you won't. Hey, what do you think about a job down at PDM? Think they'd hire me?
I hear PDM explodes a lot.
Oh, fuck that then.
Just met some people from there talking about explodey accidents when I was working at the hospital.
I want to try to get a job at Noodle.
Is there different settings for the mic, like whisper? Yeah, I got mine generally set to the normal, but like this isn't shouting, this isn't whispering, and it's just like hitting Z key, so there's 3 levels.
Why don't you try a tuner shop? Go down there to the tuner shop and get a job there. That way I can buy more tuner cars.
I don't know nobody down there.
Won't know till you go.
Hey, this is a way to meet people down there if you really want.
Yeah, but then they might start asking me all these crazy questions
Hey, I got
about
stuff for you, man.
tuner.
Just hang out and chat to them.
Oh, I got some gunpowder. I might just be a trucker. What about a trucker?
If you like to be a hostage and you can handle it, I hear it makes a lot of money.
How do I be a hostage?
You say, how do you be a hostage? Was that the question? How
Wait,
do
what?
I be a Did you say, how do I be a hostage?
Yeah, you say that if I want to be a hostage, I'll make lots of money. How do I do that?
No, well, no, you can make lots of money doing trucking, but you're likely to be a hostage quite often.
Ah, okay,
Because
okay.
people, it's a target.
Gotcha.
You're basically a sitting duck. And I thought it was, how do I be a hostage? He's like, yeah, just go outside.
Right?
I think they stopped doing applications at 5. I think it's hard to say because I think people are at different time zones and stuff, and sometimes you just get a lot at once, and sometimes it's like depends on who's doing them. Ooh, who is this? I don't know. What's up, dog?
1 second, buddy.
Oh, you got me one?
It didn't sound
Hi, I
right.
could use a lift.
All right, where can I find you?
I am at the apartment.
All right, it'll take me a few minutes to get there, but I will work my way there. I'm currently up in Toledo, so probably like
All right.
5-ish minutes.
Fine.
All right,
Thank you,
I'll
buddy.
work my way.
Cheers.
I'm assuming that that is Max Davidson. That's my guess. Because it sounds like Tilly, but it's not Tilly's number. God damn it, just let me out. But now it's time to do something less boring. Uh-oh. I hope that's not one of their cars. Or if it is, I hope it's there when they come out. Not the best place to park your car, that's for sure. It is a way to get towed. Alright, you take out here. Let me just do a quick check of dangerous items that might be here. I don't think we got a lot. Excuse me. I got 89. Do this. Oh, that's where my armor went. This. I'm gonna get this out. Ready for that. Okay, cool, cool. Let's go to the apartments. See how long this van doesn't get broken. Probably could have taken the gargoyle. It would have been faster and easier. And I'm assuming I'm only using one. We're going to do it for one person. All right. I love this van. It's the first purchase like real decent purchase I made, and I use it still like every day. Most people tend to not drive them, I think. Because they're just great storage vehicles, but I love driving it.
All-wheel drive.
Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on over there. We're just going to ignore that right now. Wait, if this is Max, I think we should be safe. Max, I think, wants to be on the legal side. Tilly, I think, would be safe too, but for different reasons. I think Watson's on good terms. Getting there just takes a long time. That's one of the things that at least I've got going on. This character is generally on good terms with most people. He doesn't have enemies that I know of. So even like rival gangs and people who hate each other don't hate him. And they don't seem to have a problem with him just because he's friendly with other people. At least not at this point. And I'm trying to keep him played that way, like, nice enough. I don't want him to be the kind of guy that just, like, burns bridges with people or antagonizes people. There's another character called David. He's one of Watson's friends. Who just like talks about all the people that he has been in fights with, and Watson's like, "What, you fought that person? That's ridiculous. How would you get into a fight with them?" Like this guy called Magic has probably given Watson more hugs than anybody on the server combined. Yeah, David is like, the first time I met him, got into a fight with him. Like, how? He's like the nicest person. Of course, it's like from different character perspectives, which is what's really interesting, I think, on this. Like, you watch other people's characters that you've interacted with, but watch them from a different context. You're like, wow, that guy, when my character's not involved, he's very scary. But when my character is involved, he's like, nice, weird. Like Watson's friend Tommy. I've watched on streams where he's just like been in car chases shooting dudes out of their cars. But him and Watson just go hanging out, like doing golf, going to the gun range, but like super chill. But it's so cool, like, it's kind of cool, like, seeing what's,
Oh wait, I gotta.
oh jeez. That could have been a problem, but I think they changed their mind, maybe. I feel like Watson might get kidnapped here somewhere if I'm not careful. This isn't a vehicle that's good for driving away. Hello, hello.
Hey, bud. Just seeing whereabouts you are.
I am just a few blocks away, actually.
Alright, lovely. Thank you.
All right.
See you soon.
All right. Let's see. Right here. Oh, jeez. I still have plenty of time to not be able to get there. With some of the stuff that could happen at any moment, especially in this area. If a car just pulls out in front of me, the best thing to do is stop. The second best thing to do is just not even slow down, just plow through. But you gotta commit, otherwise you're fucked. Like, the super best thing to do is not to cause a problem. But sometimes you just get into that mood where you're just like, I gotta do something different. It's a bad idea. It's very much the bad idea, but...
Are you the guy I called?
Yes, yes.
Awesome. I like the truck.
Thanks.
Very well. Okay, I have a few places I need to go if that's okay.
Not a problem. What's your name?
It's Max.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I thought.
I think we met
yeah,
at the police station.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it might have been you. Your name or your voice sounded vaguely familiar from when I talked to you.
Okay.
Then.
Could we head to the clothes store?
Clothes store. Oh, just down the street. Be one of those. So what was your thing going down at the police station? You seem to have a little bit of business more than crime-based stuff. Trying to get involved in
I'm trying to be. I want to be a dispatch.
Oh.
And they haven't responded to me, and I don't know why. I've just
it's hard to say.
lost
They may
my.
have a lot of them. I don't know. I know that one of my friends just got hired as a dispatch.
Fair enough.
I don't know how many spaces they have for that, but it could be a thing to do.
Well, when someone tells you they're gonna reply to you in 3 days, and then they don't, it's like, oof.
Annoying? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for stuff like that. Let's see, is this it? I don't know this clothing store very well.
It's just in front of us.
Alright, so this is a good place to park then.
Back in 2 moments, sir.
Alright. dangerous to stand right here. Something bad could happen at any time. So I'll have to, but I don't know this character very well. I know a couple people in dispatch. I don't know if they know, like, what kind of availability there might be. Like, I don't know Oni well enough to just, like, call him up out of the blue. I don't feel like. He's like, hey, I know somebody that wants to do the same job as you. Give them a call.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Could we possibly head over to a gun store? Actually,
yeah.
first we need to go bank.
Let's take a look. So bank first.
Or an ATM at least.
Let's see. I think there is. We can go here. We just want to kind of see where gun store is. Probably by. There's a couple of them. There's one near Weasel, maybe. Maybe we'll go down that way. I think there's an ATM close by there too. So let's go this way.
Okie dokie.
Let's see if I'm right.
Hopefully.
I don't think I've ever been to the gun store by Weasel.
There might even be one in the garage around the corner from it.
Yeah, I think there's a few different places. Because right around Weasel, there's also a cafe, which I would assume people would want to have money for. Oh wait, you want to be dispatched? Let's just not run red lights in front of you, huh?
I ain't gonna say anything.
Okay, good, because I don't want to wait.
I'm not a cop yet, bro.
No cop, no stop. Right that.
One day, maybe. But I'm not at the moment, so I don't report anything. That's probably bad, but at the same time, it is what it is.
Well, you'll just have to make sure that you do it when you're on the job. You don't want to do against your job. There is an ATM right there if we don't see one elsewhere. Where's this gun store? Real close by.
Right in the corner here.
Let's see. Should be an ATM vaguely around here. If not,
at
we
the
can
gas
just go
station.
up and around the corner. Maybe, yeah. Just checking here.
I think there's one inside.
Should be. Not all of them, but most of them. Yeah, this one I think does.
It does.
Freaking say no cop, no stop, and immediately cops go flying by. This would be bad for my job, which I still don't want to quit yet. Alright, let's not blow up here and...
No, that would be very, very bad.
I blew this thing up once and that's enough.
I'm gonna run the gun store real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold someplace that's decent. Good parking here.
Next stop, MRPD.
Alrighty. What the hell? My phone. What? How the hell did that even happen? I was accidentally calling somebody. My phone's going nuts.
That happens to me.
I get a call from somebody that I've never called before saying, hey, why'd you call me? I'm like, how's it going, buddy?
You have to try and explain to them why you called them.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm probably going the wrong way, but let's go this way. It's vaguely in this direction.
I wonder how good that private security for the party was.
Oh, I don't know. I saw that ad. I'm not really sure how any of that works.
From what I'm hearing, they didn't do that much of a good job.
Were they? Oh, they were at the party, were they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I wouldn't really expect that they did a very good job. I saw evidence that weapons got in.
Not only weapons, actually people managed to get in without tickets.
Well, that would probably also be people with weapons. I wouldn't expect that they would want to spend all that money to go in. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I didn't know this was a one-way street.
Oh well.
But yeah, definitely somebody got shot.
Oh, 100%.
No, I'm 100% because I saw them. I dealt with them.
Oh.
Guy's trying to get hit.
I think you was.
God. I think I've taken a dumb turn, but we're getting there.
It's all good. Thank you very much.
No problem. I was looking for stuff to do for like hours. I left work because of too much going on, too much chaos, and then I wanted to just like kind of chill, and then I got to that point of nothing happening.
Understandable.
You need any other ride?
If I do, I'll give you a call, buddy.
All right. Cool. All right, let's have a water. I was getting quite thirsty. All right. Jeez. Got a lot of poppers left over. That's good. Got the stress. Oh, hey, if you're still in there. Something to do when you get on is this. P/HUD. Show your health, hunger, and thirst. Maybe even stress, but stress isn't as important. But health, hunger, and thirst, I've seen that not showing getting people dead quite often. Always do that. It's not default for some reason. Just remember that for whenever your application goes through. Alright. Next, where do we go? Might be coming up on a stopping point, honestly. I feel like tomorrow, during the earlier part of the day, is going to be the time when Watson has his most useful interaction. Do a little bit of reorganizing this. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna pull these. I want to put one of these here. You know what? Both of them, because I'm already armored. Oh, the glove box can't hold anymore, apparently. Okay, we'll just hold it then. Damn it! Oh wow, look at that.
Nice
Yeah.
yoga.
Thanks. Hey, that limo you were driving.
Yeah, what up?
How much does something like that cost? I've been kind of thinking about
I think
trying
it
to get
what
something like that.
is what like 80 for the limo. See?
80 or 90, something like
Yeah.
that.
So like I would say fully maxed, less than 150, right? Decorated and everything.
All right. Cool.
Do you want to drive it around a bit, see if you like it?
No, I think it's something in the future that I might lean into, but I'm wondering if you could even. I didn't even know you can get one necessarily. But
Right? Yeah, yeah. You
if
can get
somebody
a
has in
PDN.
the past kind of asked if I could drive a limo for them, I was like, I'm gonna need to get some practice in a limo at some point, but I don't know if I can get my own, because that would be
Yep,
cool for the future.
you sure
If
can.
it goes down that path.
So they handle like a bus. They can hit about 110. You can fit 6 people in the back cab. So like,
Oh yeah, that's something. I
sorry,
wouldn't
yeah,
want
6
that many
people.
but
Well, 6
potential.
people total in one in the trunk, right? So like 7 people total in the vehicle.
Dang.
Not too bad. I mean, it's not one of the tour buses, right? It's not one of the mommy vans. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the mommy van. There's a $3 million van that can hold 8 people and then one in the trunk.
Jeez. I would pay that much to not have to have that many people in my vehicle.
With that many people in it, fully upgraded, it goes 140.
Damn.
I only know this because Ruby up at Galaxy, it's literally her dream to get one and upgrade it and drive around a whole bunch of people and run from the cops. Because she's like, I'm just going to run from the cops with a bus full of people who didn't know that's what we were doing.
Sounds like a goal of some sort.
Yeah,
But,
I ain't seen
yeah,
her in a hot minute.
Interesting, good information for the future. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm an expert on dumb cars that nobody else would want, so feel free to ask.
What did you say? Like 100 some?
Less than 150 max,
150,
decorated,
okay.
everything, right?
Yeah, I want to.
That'll get you painted, cosmetics, like if you want custom plates, probably. And I mean, color is not like licensing. You're budgeting, aren't you? I can tell. I can hear a man doing spreadsheet work.
I'm putting a list of things that I might look into in the future and vaguely, but definitely want to have that in mind. Jeez.
Sorry.
These garage guys are just crazy. Those drop
The
cars on
valets are fucking ruthless. They have no sense of space.
Y'all talk to the guy over at the rental place. He just drops cars right on top of each other.
Yeah.
I've seen people nearly get killed by that. Well, thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Oh, stop it. There. Nope.
All
Nope.
right.
Down.
Struggling with that.
I'm not trying to jump. I'm just. Fine. There. Fucking finally. Jesus Christ.
That's a.
Why are we going? Oh, yeah,
selling
okay, that was
point
the
for one
house.
of
Got it.
those.
See, Jack. Well, it's the one with the.
I don't really know if I've got anything else I'm gonna do today. Probably gonna start headed towards home and see if I get a call on the way. And if not, payo tickets. If you missed the pre-sale, I'm selling my ticket. Yeah, it's a bit late for that, isn't it? I feel like if Watson had gone to that, it would have just been another big gap out of his cash. That he's not trying to get too much of it, but it'd be like a few more days before he could upgrade the road couch, which is like the next goal is road couch upgrades. And then the next goal after that would be a house kind of like vaguely similar in size to what Naomi has. Which is like, I roughly wrote it down as about 200. Maybe that's the next goal, really. We'll see. I'm not going to push too hard on it. Alright, let's slowly make our way toward the apartment. And if anything happens on the way, cool. If nothing, it's time to quit because my throat hurts. Maybe tomorrow will be a good chill day off. Shit. How many more? Wait for it. Nothing? Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay, take this path. Oopsies. I'm actually surprised how easy I can find a lot of stuff at this point. Not everything by any stretch, but a fair amount of things I can get to. Every day I feel a little bit more confident, which I remember when I played GTA Online, I could never find anything on purpose.
You want me to pick up some Taco Bell?
We're almost there. What? I feel like the whatever the truck that you drive as an EMS, that one I was driving earlier, would not have handled that hill like that. It would just roll back based on what I experienced. We're going. Alright, store vehicle. All right, inside. So tomorrow, maybe we do something cool. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end for tonight. Oopsies. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye.